I'm running faster. The wind is in my hair. I turn around to look, but you are barely there. We started at the line. The signal gun was loud, running hand in hand in front of all the crowd. But lately I'm sprinting, I'm giving all I got, and you are slowing down into a walking trot. I feel the distance growing, the stretching of the bend, the slipping of the fingers from the holding hand. I'm falling deeper in, the water's getting high. While you are stepping out, I'm trading rain so dry. I check the pace again, I check the heavy beat. I'm burning up the road beneath the tired feet. But you are fading back, a silhouette in gray, moving in the wrong direction of the day. It hurts to be the one who's leading in the race towards the empty and the lonely finish space. Wait for me. It's the use of my trick heart. The rhythm is all wrong. I'm writing you a symphony, a humming just a song. The emotional lag is tearing me apart. The finish line is breaking the believing heart. I'm miles ahead in love, I'm miles ahead in need. Watching your affection start to slowly bleed. I'm running on the track, I'm running all alone, calling out a name that's turning into stone. Symmetric heart, symmetric heart, symmetric heart. I slow the running down, I stop the heavy breath. The feeling in the chest is like a little death. I cannot pull you forward, I cannot make you move. We've fallen out of sync and fallen out of groove. The tragedy is simple, the tragedy is slow. Loving someone who is getting ready to go. I sit upon the track, I untie the shoe. I have to stop the running after you. Miles away. Fade to gray. I sit beside the bed, the lights are dimmed down low. I watch the heavy river of your suffering flow. The fever burns the skin, the eyes are full of tears. I'm fighting back the army of the dark fears. I bring the glass of water, I smooth the pillowcase. I try to wipe the agony off the tired face, but nothing that I do is making any dent. My energy is broken and my power is spent. I wish that I could take it, transfer it to me, to carry all the burden across the heavy sea. I search for a solution, a magic word to say, to chase the heavy shadow of the pain away. But I with you until the morning glow. Just stay, I pray. I pray. Driving down the highway, the hand is on the wheel. The afternoon is perfect, the happiness is real. You point out to the diner, standing on the right, and say, let's grab a coffee, it looks so warm and bright. You didn't know the history, you didn't know the name, but suddenly the atmosphere is not the same. That's where you used to take me, to break me down to dust. The architecture triggers the erosion of the trust. I'm trapped inside a story that was already told. I try to keep the face straight, I try to keep the cool, but I am feeling like the broken and the crying fool. The shadow stretches over, eclipsing all the sun. I wanna open up the door and simply run. Memory, the stab inside the side. The past is not an ocean with a retreating tide. It crashes on the present, it ruins all the good. I'm standing in the clearing of the haunted wood. You asked a simple question, innocent and sweet, but I am seeing ghosts walking on the street. The insecurity is sharp, a needle in the vein, injecting me with years of the familiar pain. Trace memory, I take a heavy breath, I squeeze your hand so tight. I pull the car back over into the safety light. You see the change of color, you ask me what is wrong. I realize that I have been silent for too long. It isn't your mistake, love, you could have never known the places where the poisonous flowers used to grow. I tell you simply drive on, let's find another place. I wipe the sudden memory off the tired face. Drive away, not I held the ugly stone inside a closed fist, the shadow of the past that continued to exist. I thought that if you saw it, you'd turn the face away and leave me standing lonely in the ruin of the day. But the guilt was heavy, dragging on the soul. I had to show the part that wasn't clean and whole. I opened up the hand, I let the secret fall. I waited for the blame. I waited for the end of the romantic game. You looked at the debris, you looked at the mistake. I trembled in the boots for the connection's sake. But then the eyes softened, the anger didn't rise. I saw the gentle mercy in the blue skies. You didn't run away, you didn't flinch a bit. You pulled a chair closer and you chose to sit. See the scar, who we are. There's a glass and filter, the truth is finally out. You erased the heavy fear and erased the doubt. The forgiven flow is floating in the light. You love me in the morning and you love me in the night. You see the dirty part, you see the broken piece, and offer me the warrant of the full release. The euphoria is washing a river in the room. Flowers starting growing alone. I hold your hand in mine. The grip is strong and true. I am finally naked and safe with you. The water warms the dishes, the soap is on the hands. We are on a jet plane to the exotic lands. You're humming in the corner, folding up the shirt. There isn't any drama, there isn't any hurt. It's Tuesday in the evening, the clock is ticking slow. There is nowhere special that we have to go. I look at your reflection in the window glass, watching the minutes and the seconds pass. I feel a sudden wave, a rising of the tide, not of adrenaline, but of the peace inside. I don't need the fireworks, I don't need the spark. I only need your presence in the gentle dark. The search is finally over, the map is thrown away. I wanna stay inside this ordinary day, right here. So it's the static gold, the treasure in the grave, the certainty that you are never going away. I found my North Star in the middle of the room, dispelling all the shadows and the lonely gloom. This is a heavy anchor, this is a solid ground. The silence is the sweetest and the perfect sound. I'm euphoric in the quiet, I'm high on the routine. The most romantic movie that I have ever seen. You look up and you smile. Do you need a hand? You capture me completely, right where I stand. I shake my head and laugh. No, everything is fine. I'm savoring the feeling that you are truly mine. The safety is a blanket wrapping around the bone. I finally am seated on the permanent throne. I try the final plate, I turn the light down low. There is no other place I ever need to go. go home now. For kids to play, a sharp and lonely sound. I look across the table where the love was found. We're sitting in the chairs, only feet apart, but there is zero signal from the beating heart. Silence isn't golden, silence is a wall built of all the things we don't say at all. Try to find a sentence, I try to find a word, but everything I think of feels so absurd. You're looking at the phone, scrolling through the feed, ignoring the disaster of the silent bleed. I realize with a shock, a shiver in the bone, that I am sitting here completely on my own. It isn't just a quiet, it isn't just a pause, it's the expiration of the natural laws. The empathy is gone, the interest is dead, the invisible connection is a broken thread, cold as ice. Hey, goodbye. It's the void table, the dinner for the ghost. The one I used to love is the one I miss the most. The parallel silence is screaming in the ear, confirming the arrival of the greatest fear. We are miles apart in a single room, sharing nothing but the heavy and the silent gloom. The apathy is louder than a shouting fight. We are strangers meeting in the middle of the night. Void table. Void table. I put the napkin down, I signal for the check. I feel the cold hand upon the back of neck. We walk out to the car, we don't exchange a glance. We reach the final step of the broken dance. The silence follows home, it fills the empty bed. The story of the lovers is completely read. Two ghosts in the machine, living side by side. Nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Silence loud. Empty crowd. The world was falling down, the ceiling crashed. inside the heavy and the purple haze. My hand reached for the phone, the instinct took the lead, calling on the person that I truly need. I waited for the ring, I waited for the voice, making the survival and the desperate choice. Hello, you answered soft, I've got you, breathe it out. You cut right through the noise, you cut right through the doubt. The chaos started slowing, the room began to freeze. I fell upon the mercy of the gentle breeze. Hold the line, you are mine. The gray, you stabilize the spirit and you save the day. The anchor point is holding, the ship is gonna stay. You chase the heavy hurricane away. The relief is instant joy, a chemical release, finding the center of the absolute peace. You are the only solid thing in the liquid world. The flag of safety is finally unfurled. Storm begun. My breathing matches yours, the rhythm starts to sing. I pull myself away from the dangerous spring. I don't need to fix it, I don't need to fight. I only need your voice in the middle of the night. You talk me down to earth, you plant the heavy feet back upon the solid and the concrete street. I hang up the phone, the silence is okay, because I know you're just a call away. Safe and sound. Look at you asleep, the face I love the best, the head upon the pillow and the rising chest. I imagine 20 years, the house we'll never buy, the garden where the flowers are destined to die. We want a different world, we want a different life. The sharpest kind of love is the sharpest kind of knife. You need the city lights, I need the quiet tree. The map of the tomorrow doesn't agree. I love you in the now, I love you in the here, but the future is a wall that is getting near. I cannot ask you to change, I cannot calculation of the heavy future loss. I love you more than air, but I cannot stay. We are walking down the dead-end way. The unspoken limit is the heavy escape, the cruelty of the timing and the cruelty of fate. I have to break the heart to save the life ahead, leaving all the beautiful words unsaid. Kiss you on the cheek, I let the tear fall down. I'm the queen of the sorrow in the paper crown. We'll have a little time, a month or maybe two, before the heavy truth tears us into. It's tragic and it's right, the paradox of pain. Walking away from sun into the rain. I close the eyes and wait, enjoying what is left before the final and the heavy theft. Time runs dream a secret, locked inside a box, behind the heavy iron and the complicated locks. It seemed too big to say, it seemed too wild to speak. I thought that you would laugh and think that I was weak, but sitting by the water, the moon upon the sea, I let the little sentence fly away from me. I wanna change the world, I wanna chase the art, I expose the tender center of the beating heart. I held a breath inside, waiting for the blow, waiting for the cynicism to start to flow. You didn't laugh at all, you didn't look away. You looked me in the eye and turned the night to day. I know you care, you said, I've seen it all along. You turned my little whisper into a massive song, safe with you. Dream come true. It's a safe harbor, ship has found the shore. You opened up the window and you opened up moment. You aren't just a lover, you are the safety net, the best and kindest person that I have ever met. The goal is not so scary, the mountain isn't high, with you standing beside me beneath the open sky. We seal the pact tonight, we lock it in the soul. Two broken halves becoming one protected whole. By my side. Open wide. The light is turning gold. The sun is on the rim. We're swimming in the ocean on a perfect whim. Your laugh is echoing. The water feels like silk. The clouds are floating by like islands made of milk. It is the perfect hour, the apex of the curve. We're riding on the high of the romantic nerve. But suddenly I feel a shadow in the cold, a realization that the story will be told. This intensity is finite, it cannot always last. Soon this present moment will be the distant past. The fire burns so hot, the fuel will burn away. We cannot live forever in this perfect day. The passion will settle down into a quiet hum, the wild beating of the heavy jungle drum will turn into a rhythm that is slow and tame. It will be love, but it won't be the same. Fade away, golden ray. It's the sunset loop. The colors start to die. I'm mourning for the moment while it's still in the sky. The inevitable fate is the price we have to pay for having something perfect in the middle of the day. I wanna freeze the time, I wanna stop the clock, to anchor down the boat beside the solid rock. But time is a river, it carries us along, turning the symphony into a quiet song. Sunset, sunset, sunset. I look at you and smile. I memorize the face. I try to keep a record of this time and place. It hurts to know the ending of the euphoric phase before we enter into miss the electricity. I'll miss the sudden spark. Even as we walk together into the gentle dark. The sun is gone completely. The stars begin to shine. I hold the memory of when you were fully mine. Time goes on. On the floor, I hear the gentle creaking of the bedroom door. You're walking to the kitchen, the ritual begins. The quiet celebration where everybody wins. I know exactly how you measure out the bean. The most predictable machine I've ever seen. You put the kettle on, you get the blue mug out. Without a single word and without a single doubt. It's tiny and it's simple, but it means everything. The repetitive song that we decided to sing. 2 sugars in a cup, a kiss upon the head. Before we even talk or get back in the bed. Safety of the pattern, the code we figured out. This is what the romance is really all about. Same time, sweet rhyme. It's the coffee code, the rhythm of the life, cutting through the chaos like a butter knife. The found ritual is the anchor in the storm, keeping the connection steady and so warm. I love the repetition, I love the daily track, knowing that you're always gonna have my back. The euphoria of habit, the joy of the routine, the sweetest little movie that I have ever seen. Beside the window, we sip the morning brew. There is nothing extraordinary that we have to do. The world is crazy out there, but in here it is still. We built a little house upon a quiet hill. The excitement is overrated, the drama is a bore. I only want the coffee and the person I adore. You turn the screen to black. I feel the little little shiver crawling down the back. You smile a little too much, the laugh is just a bit too loud. I feel the gathering of the heavy thundercloud. I didn't see the text, I didn't hear the call, but suddenly between us stands a heavy glass wall. I know you're hiding something, I know it in the gut. The door to all the honesty is slammed and tightly shut. I have to play the actor, I have to play the part, while doubt is spreading poison in the center of the heart. I ask you how your day was, you give the rehearsed line. I nod and say that's good, pretending everything is fine. But underneath the table, the hands are clenching tight. I'm wrestling the demon in the middle of the light. Tell me true, what you do. It's a glass wall, the invisible divider. 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 It's a glass wall, the invisible divide. I'm loving you while knowing that you lie. The unspoken deception is a needle in the vein, driving me crazy with the silent phantom pain. I cannot prove the crime, I cannot make the case. I have to kiss the liar on the smiling face. The doubt is corrosive, it eats the trust away. I'm trapped inside the charade of a happy day. Glass wall, I pour another wine. I look into your eyes, searching for the flicker of the compromise. It's exhausting to pretend, it's heavy to ignore. The elephant is standing on the living room floor. I love you, that is true, but love is not enough when walking on the road is getting rough. I keep the peace tonight, I keep the boat afloat, but the lie is rising, water in the throat. Silent scream, bad dream. It's the glass wall, the invisible divide. 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 I sit within the shadow while you stand inside the light. You're practicing the magic in the middle of the night. You think that no one sees the way the fingers fly, but I am watching spark ignite the ceiling and the sky. The talent is a fire that is waiting to explode. I'm witnessing the beginning of the legendary road. The world is still asleep, the world is unaware, but I can see the electricity hanging in the air. I hold the secret ticket to the greatest show on earth, watching the miraculous and heavy moment of birth. I see the future clearly, I see the stadium scream. I'm living in the prequel of the Technicolor dream. You haven't won the trophy, you haven't got the fame, but I am memorizing every letter of the name. Shine bright, future sight. look at me and grin. You don't know just how deep the hook is sinking in. I'll be the quiet shadow, I'll be the steady bass, while you go out and conquer all the time and space. The privilege is mine to watch the spirit grow, to be the first believer in the front row. Between the panic attack and the moment to shine, the microphone is waiting, the crowd is out there too. I'm terrified of everything that I have to do. My knees are shaking bad, the doubt is creeping in. I wonder if I'm ready to finally begin. But then I check the phone, I see the text you sent. You're made for this moment, you are the main event. I close my eyes and see you standing by my side. The unconditional love where I don't have to hide. You believe in me more than I believe in me. You gave me the vision that I couldn't see. I borrow all your courage, I take it for the load. I'm not walking out there entirely It's the invisible wire holding me up high. I'm walking on the tightrope across the open sky. I feel your safety net, I feel your steady hand giving me the power to make the final stand. The fear converts to fire, the nerves convert to gold. I'm stepping into the story that is being told. I'm doing it first, I'm rising on the wing because of the conviction that you always bring. Invisible wire, I walk into the light. The voice is steady now. I wipe the sweat of worry off the brow. I speak the words clearly. I own the center stage. I'm turning over the new and the heavy page. I know you're watching somewhere, smiling with the pride. The phantom of your support is enjoying the ride. The original world. Faces look the same. I'm playing the polite pretender in the social game. I look at the chaotic art hanging on the wall. I whispered to myself, it looks like nothing at all. I thought that no one heard me, I thought I was alone, hidden in the static of the busy comfort zone. But then you turned your head, it glint inside your eye, and said the exact same words under your breath. Why? We froze inside the moment, the record seemed to skip. A secret shared between us, like a sudden radar blip. You hate the texture of the velvet, I hate it too. I never met a stranger who sees the view like you. The odds are astronomical, the chance is very thin to find the matching frequency beneath the heavy skin. Same It's the twin signal, the glitch under the die. Found the only other mind that works exactly like mine. The dizzy and euphoria, the room begins to spin because I know exactly where the you and I begin. We laugh at the absurdity, the Pacific little fear. I'm suddenly so happy that I decided to be here. The loneliness is over, the search is fully done. I found the other pilot of the run. Twin signal. We stand inside the corner, ignoring all the rest. We pass the unexpected, a microscopic test. You finish up my sentence, I finish up your joke. We are the fire hidden in the middle of the smoke. It's rare and it is frightening to be so fully known by someone that a minute ago was in the unknown. We walk out to the balcony, the city lights below. Two aliens observing the humans in the show. Just us two. The view. I look into the mirror, the face is kinda new. The eyes are holding secrets that were written there by you. I don't recognize the person that I was before we met. A silhouette of innocence I'm happy to forget. We were a disaster, a beautiful collapse. You erased the boards and you wrote all the maps. I'm tracing every jagged line upon the hollow cheek, finding the strength inside the parts that used to be so weak. I'm standing in the aftermath. The silence is so loud. I'm lonely in the quiet, but I'm distinct from the crowd. The smoke was getting thick. We built a whole cathedral just to break it brick by brick. It hurt to feel the burning. It hurt to feel the crash. But diamonds are created in the middle of the ash. scorched and holy ground. The flowers start to grow. I have a depth of spirit that I didn't used to know. The pain was the payment for the upgrade of the soul. You took apart the mechanism to make it fully whole. I wouldn't trade the heartbreak, I wouldn't trade the end for the chance to be the simple